You guys weren't going to ask about that?
No, we won't.
About the name?
Yeah, it's with my girls, it's just a fun name, like, it's just fun, you know. It has absolutely nothing to do with political views or views against homosexuality.
Cool.
Yeah. That was just somebody cranked our Wikipedia page. It's already on effect. It was only on there for a couple days.
Anyone can edit Wikipedia.
Yeah, I know. It's really pretty silly.
Guys, in your collaborative process sa musical, how careful are you in coming up with music and not noise? Are you aware? Are you very keen on that?
Pretty aware. I think we all kind of really brush it with a fine-tooth comb and really look at it for each other, and go over every part in the song really specifically and how it fits with each other and how it everything entangles, so you can. We're playing, fun parts that are cool and interesting, but at the same time that they're simple enough that they, make sense together as a unit.
And of course, in every band there's this so-called thing as ego. So how do you control the ego flow within your band and coming up and meeting halfway? How do you do that? How do you manage to come?
It's like 4 of us, and we all kind of were doing this before we ever started. So I mean, I think none of us really have egos, but even if one of us is going to, we'd all kind of bring it back down to earth. So I mean, we're all pretty down to earth just because we've grown up together. So
you originated from Boston now.
Mm-hmm.
How did that affect? Did you come from Boston now?
It's like a really good music scene, so it's always been like there's been so many different types of musicians and stuff. We've been able to play with and stuff in different bands and been exposed to like a lot of music and stuff in Boston. So that's how it's I think affected a little bit. There's a really good like scene there.
It made us super hungry also to come from Boston because a lot of the music there is a little bit harder, a little bit more hardcore. And us as kind of more of a poppy band, made us have to work twice as hard. I think that's what kind of started and spurred a lot of our energetic drive to succeed and really want to take our music on tour and hit the road.
Do you follow a certain criteria in coming up with the songs?
Every song's kind of its own animal. It's always different. I can bring in a song on an acoustic guitar and totally done, and then we'll arrange a full band. Sometimes it's a ballad that will end up being an up tempo, and sometimes it'll just start with a guitar riff and we'll jam on it. 10 minutes later we'll have a full song, and then I'll put some lyrics on it later. It kind of just depends. Every song's so different, and it makes you feel a certain way that you can't really go by a specific way to do it. You got to handle them all differently.
Do you have to be inspired?
Absolutely.
So where do you usually get your
Especially lyrically. Lyrically the songs really come from personal experience for me. It's like I take everything from real life and real life stories. I think the songs that I relate to most that I listen to are songs that are really honest and kind of just from the heart and are just about people's lives and kind of how they feel, whether it be in a relationship or or whatnot, whatever it is. And we try to do that.